How is that? There we go. CGI guy, hi. That was fast. Widus, thank you for letting me know. It's been like a technical difficulty couple of days, to be fair. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. I've had a cold for the last week and a half, so we're on the struggle bus, honestly. I'm just gonna animate some little guys, like the stream says. Basically like this. Because who has time for proper character design, really? I just want to do some effect stuff, and I don't want to make it too complicated on myself because my brain is like fried, really, but going for deep fried. Rover, hello. Talia, hi, how's it going? What is everyone up to? Let me see. I had some little things going on. So I've got some little extra bits that I did the other day. Where are they? That's the question. That's my head turn. They're my little guys. There they are. So I want like a few of these. How did I have them in this one is the question. Let's minimize that. Actually, let me show you. Let me put it on. Have I got a TVPaint? I do. There we go. So this is the stuff that I was doing the other day for some effects things. I want to animate the little guy doing a little power thing. So I've got some lightning to do, and then maybe some fire and smoke and stuff. I was thinking of doing something with him, and this one is like the start of a movement, but this is just going to be like my ref, and we're going to go and do this in Blender instead. Let me see. Natalia, hi. Midhava, Sonic, Jan, welcome. Let's see. I think a better of using an auto between to leave gaps in lines. I want to start with animation, but I don't know where to start with. You need help. I posted a video like a weekish or so ago, and that is it's how to do a bouncy ball. It's pretty much like the first thing you ever animate. So let's see. Let's do some of these. So I'm thinking this guy's head is gonna come down a little. It's gonna crouch. And these arms are gonna come in. We're not fussed about doing this very what is it called? Consistency? Consistency who? Brain power who? For anyone who's very confused, I've been ill like the last week and a half. So this is the first time I've actually had to use my brain very much. Let's see. Let's make these little leggies bend. But yeah, I hope everyone else is doing good. There's a lot of colds and stuff going around at the minute. Just let me know if I'm too muffled and you can't hear me or anything. Let's have a look. Your Huey on pen tablet arrived. I purchased him. Oh, nice. I'm so glad you're happy with it. Really good. Any books to suggest? Other than like the usual animated survival kit. Let me just where is it? I will grab the video that I made. Latest. So it goes over like a couple. It's basically like just such a short exercise, and then what you can do with it afterwards. Where's my tab?
Want a break from the ads?
Wow, you can definitely tell that I haven't streamed in absolutely ages. There we go. So that, you should also check out Alex Grigg on YouTube. Fantastic animator. Goni, hi, how's it going? Blender animation doesn't work for me. I quit running Blender. Oh no, that's a real shame. Blender, it's a little temperamental, honestly, but I'm enjoying it. I got used to it. Sometimes I swear I break it like accidentally. Somehow. Every time. Okay, so then we want a smaller movement just here. Because he's like getting ready. Shoulders. Shoulders gonna come up. Yeah. I'm thinking shoulders are gonna come up. And then this leg, tiny bit out, and then down. We'll get to chat in a second. There we go. Okay. My keyboard's been really temperamental. There we go. I think there's gonna have to be a bit more of a pause between these. Maybe one here, I think. Maybe a stretch up actually. So I'm using Shift D to duplicate. And then I'm going to use sculpt mode, my favorite. And we're going to stretch him up a little to put some anticipation in there. Don't want to get the feet to move him. Maybe it's the wrong place for it. Yeah. Maybe here. Maybe try this. I know why that's looking weird. There we go. Here. Hear me aggressively tapping my keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're going to go for another one. Maybe something here. There, I think. Go back to draw mode. What else have we got? Annie, hi. Nice that we finally caught a live stream as it started. So here, yeah, no worries. I'm feeling like a lot better than I was, so it's all good. And I'm starting like live stream a bit late today, so I was like, oh, do I stream today? And I was like, yeah, go on then. So let's do a smear in here. Maybe like this. Like this, going up here. Smear frames look so weird. Drag that over. Come on. Sure. Am I keen on that? Maybe not. I don't think I am. Okay, let's get rid of that and make a new one. See what it looks like if we do this instead. And then we have here, maybe. I'm trying to use TVPaint shortcuts. That is not working. That's a little better. Actually, no, I don't like the head. Let's just make it a regular circle. Let's get rid of these arms. Switch it out for something else. We are freestyling today. Let's see. Maybe more of the inside. So like this. There we go. That looks much better. Yeah, and then I want him to shake a little bit in this section. And then the arms are going to come out and he's going to... Yeah, the arms are going to get wider. So they'll be like over here. And then eventually he will throw them up. And then there'll be lightning and stuff. And then we can get started on that. So let's do... I don't want the end to be 250 because that is way too long. And the thing is only there anyway. I'm trying out the new story pencil feature. So story pencil, storyboarder feature, finally. Sunshine, hi. Yes, Alex Grigg is like so good. I'm from the UK. Nice. How are you finding Open Tunes, Rover? Hang on a second. Oh, for a second I thought I had the webcam on, but I don't. It's good. Oh no, you've been sick yourself. There's a lot of stuff going around at the minute. Hope you feel better soon. I can't move away from Blender. Blender now. Blender head for life. Yeah, it's got me. It's got me. Yeah, it's just I was doing some stuff in Blender with the where is it? The mirror feature which we talked about last stream. And if I actually, it would probably be good to do some warm-ups because I was starting with it the other day. View. Edit. Is it not? It's not edit, is it? It's object. Add. Grease pencil, stroke. This is the mirror. And then I want the mirror feature. Let's turn that off. And if I go here and then go to draw. There we go. So he's doing character design stuff in it. It's so much easier when you've got something to just bounce off of. So I was like, oh, this is so much easier. I had a bit of art block, to be honest. So the mirror feature in a lot of stuff is so helpful. And then you can just... It's always the mirror feature that makes things look so much cuter. So I was just going along like this. Let's add some bits to that. To be honest, I've already got distracted, but let's make this pencil smaller. I will get back to the little guys in a second. Maybe make that a bit bigger. 32. But yeah, if you've never done any symmetry drawing before, would highly recommend. And then once you've got the initial drawing down, hang on, if I turn this off, that's much better. Yeah, and then once you've got the initial drawing down, you can make like a proper character sheet from it. So much easier. You can just have fun with it. It works for buildings and things too, as well. Let's make this eye a little... We've got to be careful that they don't look cross-eyed or like that, or that they're looking in different directions. It's cool for this, like a bunny nose. Let's think like that. And she's got like these cool shoulder pads. And then it just mirrors it on the other side, just makes it so much easier. Let's give her a cool necklace. See how quick that was? And obviously if you turn the mirror function off, it does go away. Hang on. Yeah, so it shows you where you've actually drawn, but you can select like individual layers. I've gotten so distracted. Let's turn that off and go back to the little guys. I don't need... Yeah, that's only on the mirror one. There we go. Where's the summary? Huh. Question. Let me delete that. There we go. Okay, now I want the arms to come out. So I'm probably going to use the sculpt mode. Oh, let me catch up on chat. Let me play this through while I do that. Edric, hello. Reminds me of the toy I once found from a friend's throwaway stuff stash. It was a small plastic Play-Doh cookie cutter. Nice. Oh, you remember how to rig. Nice. Big learning curve for sure. Yeah, it's we're on 3.5 now, so it's come quite a long way. Just finished making dinner, so it's perfect timing. Beats another TV dinner. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, the reason why I've started streaming late as well is because we have like dinner is late tonight, so it might be about 7. Yeah, it's about 45 minutes to stream, but yeah. Let's see. Tangible, hi, how's it going? Grease pencil is so fun. Found an old animation from last year and I can't remember how I animated it. That is me all over. Yeah, Alex Grigg, absolutely amazing. I loved his short films and stuff that he's done. And then he started posting on YouTube and I was like, this is perfect. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, guys. Means a lot that you don't mind me being super chill today. So much brain fog going on. Blue Gal, hello, how's it going? Let's see. I literally looked up how to use Story Pencil 10 minutes before I started stream. So it's pretty easy. I'm glad you're liking it, River. Am I interested in the Super Mario movie? My friends want to go see it, so I'll probably go. I'm looking forward to Spider-Verse, and I want to see. There's a few really good films that I want to see in the cinema, or at least they look good. Very glad that you use Blender as much as you do. I've been like switching between that and TVPaint recently, but yeah. I found out about the mirror trick last stream. And I did some stuff in Blender. Let me show you. Oh, I want to save my changes. That's a bit rude. Little guys. Let me save it. Mirror doodles. Is it gonna come? Yeah, it's gonna come up. So some of these, like, I was so rusty. Look at this. And I was like, this is not the one. So I made my pencil smaller. Come on. And then I was trying to do like a vampire and I was like, I'm not happy with that. So I did another one. Oh my gosh. There we go. I did another one and I was like, he's very, very skinny. And then I started doing Animate. I was like, she looks like she's from Legend of Zelda. And then we got into the flow of things and I started doing this. Looks like an anime grandpa. I was super pleased with this one. And this one. And then I got creative with some freckles, but obviously it would look more natural if they weren't mirrored. So I think you can, what I'd probably do with something like this is have it mirrored to do the main features and then add like another layer and only apply the mirror to the first one. And then this one, I was really pleased with the mouth on that. And then I was like, maybe for this one, I just don't, I don't do any like facial features. It's giving like Grudge vibes. And then we had a soldier. And this one ended up looking like David Bowie from Labyrinth. Is it David Bowie? Something. And then orc. And then I tried it with some buildings. I was really pleased with this one actually. It's just so fun just to doodle with it. And then I tried like a castle one, but this one's definitely my favorite. Like that. Okay. Can I go back to the other project? Don't save. Show me the little guys. There we go. I'm almost caught up on chat. Been experimenting with the sketch style since last December. It's very fun exploring something different. Yeah, definitely. For making Photoshop puppets, I'm using Critter on PC and Sketchbook on my tablet and phone. Nice. Says you need to draw as much for fun as for practice in each equal amount. Sounds stupid, but I feel obliged to practice. Since implementing the rule, I found myself doing for fun a lot more and slowly enjoying drawing more as well. Silly how that stuff works sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Almost there. Started digital animation with Open Canvas and Windows Movie Maker. I'm glad you like the mirror sketches. So many characters all of a sudden. Yeah, I was like, I haven't designed a proper character in ages. And basically with these guys, I was originally going to do, what is it, like a design, like a full-on character design. But then I started getting a bit stressed about about what I was actually going to do. And I was like, no, I was thinking about it too much. If I ever go quiet, it's just muted the mic to cough. Okay, so this one, we have a new drawing. We're getting back to it. Okay. So I think these ones are going to be pretty evenly spaced. And then we can just have him fling the arms up in the air. So like this. Don't really want the legs to change, to be honest. Probably also sculpt some features after the mirror drawing is done. Yes, exactly. Sculpt tools saving the day. I like the animation is now even more accessible than before from a software point of view. Yeah, exactly. Where I think animation theory is always sort of easy to understand. There's lots of tutorials and teachers online who really know what they're talking about. Yeah, it's definitely come a long way. Like when I first went to like learn how to animate, and you know, even just going to uni, there was like nothing about, or it was all in Flash. It was all Flash tutorials. Oh, they're single. No, we want twos. Yeah, we are not about that one's life. Pico, hi. What do I think about hand-painted textures for 3D models? I mean, painting in 3D viewport. I have yet to start that. I'd love to, though. I'd love to try it. So I've got, oh my god, I've got deadlines upon deadlines this week. This is probably another reason why I'm ill. But no, I'm looking forward to doing the things and getting started on something else. I do really want to try some minimal 3D stuff with 2D bits on top. So how do I want him to move? I think the head is going to have to come down again. So he's like level with his shoulders. The arms are probably too long, but whatever. Knees bent a little more. And then, yeah, just up there like that. And then we're going to go back to sculpt mode. He's going to dip a little bit. This arm is going to come up. And then this leg is out. There we go. Nice. And then the holes, I think. Yeah, so this one definitely needs to hold a little longer. Make it more. Yeah, nice. Move over a little bit more. And then this one. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to let it breathe a little bit. A lot of my animation process is about the way I feel for stuff. This one, he needs to come down again. These arms are going up. Some people like proper plan it out, but not me. Okay. And I'm gonna need some more time on this. So let's try 75. It'll probably end, this first bit will probably end up being yeah, it'll probably end up being 100 frames, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, these arms are definitely too long. Fine. Let's make them a little smaller. So I know I said I don't care really about consistency, but I can't leave it once I've noticed it. There we go. Nice. There, maybe. Maybe he disappears. So like options are, he like throws his arms forward and they come here, and then he like maybe backflips and does like a superhero landing. And then there's like cracks and stuff, and make it look a bit more dynamic, which is, it's definitely more dynamic than just flinging your arms about. Let's see. Aren't most textures hand painted if it's something stylized? Yeah, I think so. Is it like you do, I want to say UV mapping, like you unwrap the model and then you paint over the top? So, yeah, he's taking a bow. It looks like it's like so dramatic. But he's gearing up to make some lightning happen, I think. A lot more Flash tutorials back in the day. Definitely was. Don't be scared of 3D. It's easy compared to the 2D stuff. You got this. Coming from a 2D background though. That guy, which animation do you think is best for indie projects? Frame by frame, puppet, or a mix of both? I think whatever you're comfortable with, to be honest. I only really know how to do frame by frame. A lot of people have switched to puppet stuff now. If you look at Cass Vanderpool, his puppet stuff makes the animations and things that he works on a lot quicker. He's been churning out the cartoons. He's got like a full-on team now, but I think they use Moho now. For 3D, I'd probably do like low poly. Low poly, definitely like super stylized stuff. And there is a lot of tutorials for Blender as well, so it's not like I've got no guidance, you know? Looks like he's going to fly away like Superman. Gotcha. Thank you. I do need to add like a few more smears. I like Warcraft assets, stylized and hand-painted texture. Nice. UV, unwrap, and then paint. Gotcha. Also paint directly in viewport. I think I've seen some stuff for that. Behemoth, hi, how's it going? We called to see if I do anything in the video. It's on the dreaded list. It's on the dreaded list. Okay. He's gonna do a little backflip, I've decided. We're so let's think of this movement. Head's gonna be back here. This leg, like maybe like that. Maybe he does it with both. This is what you get if you don't have a reference and you just this is going to be a smear frame. Like that. Nope. Using the wrong keyboard shortcuts. No. Okay. Maybe like this. And then the arms are down here. Might be easier like that. I think low poly objects are great for 2D animation, and having to have 2D and 3D mixed up, you can import 3D models in Motion Pro. Nice. I've been really enjoying Adventure Pals. Like, it's a bit older 2D platformer with such a cute style. Honestly, I bought it for the silly cactus and the style. Nice. I bought Ravenbound recently. It's like a roguelike one. I was a little bit disappointed with it because I played the demo and I was like, oh, I really want to play more of this, and then I bought it and I was like, it's not quite as good. Okay, so the legs are gonna come up. They're gonna be like here, aren't they? Like that. Get rid of this line. That's the back. There's a section of the head. So where have I got the arms? So they're like up here. I'm going to move him so it's more of a dramatic. Let's see, how would that look if he's coming round to the front? I think you'd see like the full head. These are the legs. The head needs to be a bit bigger. And then, how is he gonna look at the front? I basically want him to land in this position, like the superhero. So his one leg's gonna be down. Like this. And this arm is gonna be out. How did they land? Hang on, let me get a reference for this because this can look interesting. Superhero land. The pose for that. Oh, okay. So it's in the middle. And then you've got this one. And then this is there. He's looking a little less like the round boy, but that's fine. We can adjust. This, I think it's this leg, it's just looking very, very thick. There we go. He's looking a lot bigger there. So let's go to edit. I'm going to scale him down a little. Where do I want him to land? So his feet are there. So let's move this in order. So there, there, and here. This has got to go up higher. Or maybe he's got to come down more. I've drawn him right in the middle of the canvas. Let's go to object. Maybe not. Whoa. What have I done there? Let's move him across. Okay, I've done something. Let's leave it alone. Oh, Polly started barking. So I'm thinking there's going to be a couple of these. So let's move this up. And then this needs to be there. And then come down a little bit. And then this one. That's going to be there. Let's duplicate this. And let's go to sculpt and make him squish down. I'm thinking like that, and then here. That's way too quick. Let's make these on 2s again. I know you can highlight them and use the S to change them, but it's habit now. There we go. There seems to be... I need a little something here, to be honest. So here. This one, let's think. Okay, let's try a smear. What does this look like? Let's really stretch him out. How about that? There we go. I think that's fine. This might need a gap. There we go. Let me go back and check chat. Now I can see. There we go. Begging for you on your next stream, please bring back the actual video. I will when I'm not sick. And I look like I'm actually alive. Honestly, you could have robbed a grave and pulled out the skeleton, and that would be what it looked like at the minute. So, you know, hi. Is Blender a good software for animation? I have a hard time on choosing one software that I focus on to do my animation. So, if you're doing like indie stuff, personal projects, highly recommend Blender, and if your PC can handle it. It's only really difficult to choose a software if you want to go into the industry. Like if there's one that you want to learn, a lot of studios use like Toon Boom or Moho. So if there's a specific company that you want to work for, you want to kind of getting your foot in the door there, you can see what kind of software that they've used to make their projects and maybe try and learn some stuff like that. If you're looking at Toon Boom, I check out Stylus Rumble on YouTube. They do amazing tutorials for that. I mostly do my own projects now. It's very rare that I accept a freelance job. I probably should, but you know, it is what it is. I turn down a lot of stuff because I'm just like, I don't feel like it. And so I'm mostly doing personal stuff now, which is nice. And I can use any software that I like. I learned with TVPaint at uni, but not a lot of places really use TVPaint. Most of the freelance stuff that I've done before, they haven't really been too bothered about what software you're using, as long as it can like fit into the pipeline. So I've used TVPaint, and other people have been using Animate and Toon Boom before, and After Effects. So it really just depends on what kind of production or stuff that you're doing, if that makes sense. I hope it was, I hope that answer helped. Anthony, hi. Yeah, these little guys, these little blob dudes, because I was struggling with figuring out what to do for a character design, and I just realized, please don't say that my mic. No, it's fine. I was having a look and I was like, oh no, please don't say that my mic has been on doubles for this long. It's fine, it's fine. Zach, hi. Just want to ask, do you have any experience with Blender crashing when using Story Pencil? This is the first time I've been using it. I've only got one Story Pencil thing here. So I haven't really used it other than this. So no crashes yet. You've made me a bit paranoid now. I'm just gonna save. Hang on. There we go. Whew, the stress. Blender doesn't actually crash too much. I'm using the downloaded version on Steam at the moment because I haven't updated the regular Blender file yet. So no crashes yet. Hopefully not in the future either. Oh, I've always wanted to try some pixel art. I did a faux pixel art. It was really just vector, a lot of squares. It was super fun though. It's really cool to see you feeling like the timing while animating. I don't do it any other way because it's we never actually learned timing charts at uni, and I was like, I don't need those. So it's mostly just seeing what I wanted to do really. Okay, let's do some effects. Let's drag this over here. We'll change color for this. Make it brighter. I'm gonna go for like a luminous green and turn the radius up. Maybe turn it down. Too far. Okay. There we go. That'll do. So I think I'm wanting it to start here. And it's just gonna do it like this. I can't remember if I did bits and pieces on ones or whether it was twos. I'm thinking because you start off with like a thicker version like this, and then you add in, I'm going to use, first time ever using the pressure on the brush to add these little, no, we're not doing that yet. We'll block it out first. the chaos of me doing this on the fly. Okay, we're just gonna thicken some of these edges, make it look a little bit more spiky / chaotic. I'm not gonna connect all of these. And and then this bit's going to come over here. So it's that bit. This bit's going to be there. And it's going to come out here. So this bit's tiny, and then this bit's going to be here. And then there. Okay, it's looking all right. It's looking all right. It's maybe rich coming from a hobbyist, but I think general non-software specific skills are much more important. We learn different. Yeah, so most productions, like if you've got a base, if you know how to animate in another software, you can usually transfer stuff over. They'll give you, a lot of places will give you training in a new software if it's like compulsory. So I honestly shouldn't worry about it too much. Personal projects, choose what you want, do what you want. No, it's literally fine. I've just been I've had a bit of a cold slash horrible cough for the last week and a half. I actually recorded a video this morning. I sounded so much better than what I have been, so no worries, honestly. Let's do like this. But yeah, the camera will be back. Like, it's just a little one thing after another, honestly. Okay, and then this one, it's gonna be like a much more dramatic, like fade out, and then there's nothing here. So. Actually, I'm not sure if I think I can get rid of that one. And then I think I want something like here. Yeah, definitely here. We're looking like that. Like this. And then here, and I want it to like swoop across. Don't like trail. The way I do it is don't trail your pen across, like break it up a little bit. I'm making my hand shake so we get some of this like organic looking line, and then you can thicken extra bits up, and like this you want like some variation. Definitely looks more natural when it's like this. Do I do this on once? That's the question. Let me add a couple more frames and then we can I can have a look at chat again. Like that. And then I'm thinking we'll mix up, maybe do some sharper angles as it breaks. then I want it to go here to the floor, so none of that, and then this bit. And then over here. There. And then I'm thinking it starts traveling here. And then there's like a bit there. And then this bit. Disappears. Because I don't want it to last like too long. And then that bit goes. We'll see what that looks like. I'm thinking, yeah, that looks, it's gonna have to be ones. I was trying to avoid it, but it's gonna have to be ones. So let's add a couple of extra bits here. Like this, I'm being a bit more loose with it this time. And then, so it's here. Don't want it to be like exactly the same. And thicken up some side bits. And then have this come here. Like that. And then like that, and then this one can be here. So praying that this looks alright. Oh, some of it might be a bit quick. Some of it is a bit quick. Some of it's a bit quick. I learned TVPaint too, bad job. Yeah, TVPaint's, I love TVPaint, but it's not used that much because it's raster rather than vector. And vector's used a lot. So much more useful when it's super zoomed in or like fancy camera moves. Meliodra, hi, how's it going? You've actually been muted this entire time. We just happened to have a two-way conversation by accident. Dokes, my heart literally stopped when you were like, you've been muted. And I was like, no, I've been talking. Can you imagine? I actually did that for an hour once, or like 45 minutes I had been muted. Whew, the stress. Yeah, see, Jan knows what's up. Concern for my heart. There we go. Sometimes I do worry that if I mute the mic to cough, I will forget to turn it back on. Boomy, hi. I want to start animating, so should I go for Adobe Animate or Blender or Krita? My preference is Blender because I don't like subscription models, or like I try to avoid them as much as I can. And Adobe, they've moved away from that. Krita's okay, but it's got a long way to go, and I'd rather use Blender than Krita, but Krita's free, so you know, you can use what you like, whatever you're comfortable with, really. Let's see. Almost there. Oh god, I didn't realize how much of chat I missed. Oh no. I live for the curse. You do. Although you do get a pass, because the amount of times I've sent Anthony Blender files and been like, what is going on here? What have I done? I know only give, is Critter the same or can it do more? Critter's is actually a really solid painting program. I used to use GIMP back in the day. Blender has too many options, it makes me go mad. Yeah, I definitely feel that. It's start with something like a couple of tools or features and then slowly work your way forward. Like, don't try and do everything at once, because otherwise you will get super overwhelmed. Nestor, if you want to, I do have a Discord, hang on. So if anyone wants to join the Discord, you're more than welcome. We post like animations and stuff, and I check that fairly regularly. So I want to make animations, but I'm not able to on any of these. I'm not getting the motivation. I tried a lot of times, but if I get stuck anywhere, I leave it. That's the whole mood. That's the whole mood. It's part of like the next video is me talking about how I really wanted to try like more dynamic stuff, and I just left it. And I could have been so good. I could have been so good. I would have been doing fight scenes all over the place, but I stopped. I was like, this isn't very good, and I ended up doing like what I do now and focusing on a different area. But I think we're gonna go for another set of effects here. And then I want this bit right here. But yeah, you've just got, it's really annoying that you just can't be good at everything like straight away. Because I'd love that. But then again, where would you be as satisfied if you were good at everything straight away? Let's do this. And this one's gonna break apart. But yeah, I just left it, and I was like, no, I'll focus on something else. But I'm doing this, so it's definitely coming back to more dynamic animations and stuff, which also reminded me I meant to be filming my hand drawing. Wells baby, hi, how's it going? I'm slowly making my way through chat. My trick is to keep it simple at first. I find myself moving back to simple when my motivation is low. Yeah, definitely. Also, I usually stick a stream on when I'm not feeling like super motivated, or I stream when I'm like, oh, should I really do some work? Like I should really, but it gives it forces me to work. Let's see, one here maybe. I want like this. And then in the demo that I was looking at, they did bits where they've broken up. How did I load custom brushes? So these are mine. They're free to download. If you just search on my channel, I have a brush pack that anyone can use. So and instructions on how to do it. So need a drink. Drango, hi. Sweet cereal, hello. How's it going? You can probably hear the dog by now. Speaking from this perspective of someone who is in the middle of 10 incomplete complex projects, simple is good. Yeah, I can definitely second that. Yeah, the moving dot. Yeah, everyone should definitely check out Alex Gregg. Let me put his name in the thing. Fantastic animator. God, chat is popping off tonight. Drew, hi, how's it going? I'm doing good. Much better than earlier this week. Getting over a hang on. Cold and a cough. Not COVID, obviously I tested, but I do make chaotic blend files. Yeah, I did some lip sync in Blender. If you're having trouble with the Pupito is not having a good time, I think. Yeah, we got delivery, that's why. What was I gonna say? It's gone. It's gone. Let's add some extra bits in here. I'll think about it. I'll think of what I was gonna say in like 10 minutes and be like, oh yeah, that thing. Yeah. Oh, wrong keyboard shortcut. I'm trying to do like 10 things at once. And then I want another one here. Just making my hand super shaky so it it's like this. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a frame that didn't have anything on. Oh yeah, the lip sync, that reminded me. So in the settings of Blender, I think if you up the sample rate, it sounds a bit better. Because I was having some trouble with that, to be honest. It wasn't coming through properly. Not sure I like that frame. You're getting the Rolly Symphony downstairs. And then one more like over here. Extra blobby bits. Should be fine. This is not quite the direction that I wanted to go with it. Yeah, I don't like that frame. This frame can go. Mate, what does that look like without anything? I'm thinking this one's going to be blank as well, maybe. And then I'm just going to save it. Let's see. Don't know how good it is, but check out the channel Tiny Nick has lip sync process and add-on. Ooh, I'll have a look. Still a struggle for me to enjoy my art often. Where I feel like an imposter and embarrassed about sharing my art. Thankfully, I have art's friends who help me. Yeah, exactly. Like even now, I'm still like, should I? When it's been like a rough day, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't really stream. Like I'm not feeling it. Sometimes you've just got to take a break. Sometimes you've just got to push through. It really depends. But there's a lot of times I'm like, should I be giving advice? And I'm like, yeah. Guys, I'm always like super honest with where I am. And I think explaining the process a lot helps. Like why I do the stuff that I do. So I feel like imposter syndrome is just like a part of it, being an artist. I just post all my garbage and then I get to watch the growth. My first 2D animation was uploaded 3 years ago. Nice. Okay. I've been recently working on 2 personal projects at a time. It's a good idea and concept, but very hard to stay focused as I personally still have difficulty focusing. Yeah, that's... If I count the unfinished projects... No, I'm not going to count those. I've got 3 or 4 things going on at the minute. 3 videos. And then some extra other bits. Yeah, I find that if I'm focused on one thing, or like I'm doing one thing, I get it done so much quicker. But the temptation to add more stuff to my plate and just, just be like, oh, I'll just add that in. It gets a bit much. I'm like, I can do that. And then I'm like, what have you done? That's future me's problem. Personally get bored working on one project for more than 2 to 3 days. Yeah, that's why short projects are the best. Slightly better news, I'm treating this month as Animation April to both help me stay productive and stay inspired when relaxing, as the next few days will have awesome animated surprises. Nice. Love that. I did think about doing an animation a day for Peachtober, and then I was like, don't do it, you'll hate yourself, you'll get burnout. So I held off on that one. No worries, Anthony, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You should make the ground break when they hit the ground. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. There's gonna be like some blocks and stuff, I'm thinking. I was thinking about having them stay up in the air a bit longer. There's going to be some camera shake as well. Don't think I'll get too much further because of the delivery. I think dinner will be soon. This one. Shaky hands. And I think here. Like this. Maybe like here, around the feet. And then here is like where it starts to hit the ground. And then a lot of this is just messing about / doodling. Effects, I've always really wanted to do more effects stuff. So it's fun to be like experimenting with it. And then some extra stuff here. And then this bit will hit the ground. And then that. And then this bit hits the ground. And then these bits go away. No idea what this looks like. Okay, so it's kind of like breaking apart, which is nice. And then this bit is separating. I'm not too keen on that bit. It's too much. Here, maybe? And then here is... I want this to kind of like swirl a bit. Check chat in a second. And then let's say like this. There maybe? Super hi. We're doing some effect stuff. I'll preview this in a second. Effie, hi. I'm not too sure. I didn't realize people hated PNG tubers, but it's perfect for me, especially when I'm not feeling like being on camera. So let's see. And then this one, I'm gonna go for like a break. I'm thinking here. Doing a weekly live stream. Episode 4 of the drone series from Glitch Productions. Oh, nice. I haven't seen that. It's Ah, Saturday. Our house. Ah, is that anywhere online? Because the Americans always get everything before the UK, so. Gina, hi, how's it going? Yeah, I just thought I'd stream for a bit. I know it's like not a usual day, but I had like an hour or so before dinner and I wanted to get something done. Let's do some bits here. And then this bit. And then here. Let's separate these a little. I want them to fade out a bit more. I think that's mostly everything. And then we just grab the big ones, the big lines. Because the rest have disappeared. And then I think that's the last one. So I'm going to change this to change that to there, like 80. See what that looks like. This one. If I move these across, I feel like there needs to be something here. Like that, and then filled in a bit. So it's like there, and then this one kind of like a little bit better. Maybe I should have done a bigger brush. Fill it in a little bit more, easier. Just one. Because this is just like the first step for some lightning. It's like you do the blocks and then you add like little squiggly bits. So technical. I just want like a little bit of contrast with the direction, because obviously lightning is very unpredictable with where it's gonna go. I think that's better. There's something about this one I'm not loving. I think maybe this bit's too wide. Let's turn that off. I think there needs to be another frame between these. Let's try. Let's try this. It's just wriggling a bit above here, because I don't want it to be too different from this. Oh, do you know what I did watch the other day while I was ill? Half Bad, Bastard Son and the Devil Himself. That was good. And there needs to be another one here, I think. How? Maybe it comes forward. So like this section. So then it's not too far away from the next frame where it starts to dissipate. Here. Let's try this. And then move these over. It might work on, like, I might have to split some of these up and do them on twos. Actually, maybe. These might have to have some extra bits in, like on their own. Oh, maybe that's why I was cutting off early. What do we think? What do we think? Effects animation is another thing I want to improve. Yeah, it's in the next video, but I've been taking like a course on effects and dynamics. So you'll find out about that in the next video. I'm currently like doing this as like one of the lessons, because I have been like, there's a lot to get through, and I've been doing like little extra bits in the meantime. So, but yeah, I'm glad you like them. I don't mind PNG tubers, so I can imagine it feels much more chill not having a webcam pointed up your nose. Yeah, it's definitely more of a chill vibe with this. I am looking at doing my own VTuber, but I'd love to be able to do like a 3D one, like a 3D low poly version of myself, like my character with the headphones and stuff that you can see in the corner, but a different style. That's another thing on the list. Yeah, it's all stream beats, the music. So it's the chill lo-fi, their lo-fi playlist I have. Jeffy, hi. I've just been called for dinner. He really needs a movie holder or something. The frozen pose is kind of distracting. Yeah, it is actually. There's gonna be stuff that I'm thinking camera shake at the end, and then blocks that come up to hide him in front. So that will be that. He could like bounce or follow through. Yeah. How do I find inspiration to work on the next projects? That is a good question. Like, one, YouTube, because if I just disappear one day and never upload again, you guys are gonna wonder where I went. So I'm like, oh, I've got to keep doing this. Two, there's stuff that I want to learn, so I make videos about it. Yeah, just basically just be curious about stuff and make a list of all the things you want to learn, and you will never not have something to do again. really grateful for your live on this app. No worries. Table Manners, hi. I will be doing more lives soon. I've got more stuff to do. Maybe a live tomorrow. We'll see. You'll get a notification for that if I do. I have to disappear for dinner. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you for putting up with my foggy, unwell times. In case anyone wasn't here at the start, I had a cold for like a week, so this is the first brain intensive kind of thing I've done in like a week and a half. So thank you all for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day / night, and I will see you again soon. Bye.